Which bumbo clot dog I am? Cause this morning I wake up good enough. Give me a good blood clot dog.
So about a year ago, I made a video on the Rule 34 community calling out a YouTuber by the name of Rule 34 Zone. Now by just looking at this guy's thumbnails, you can see the reason why I call him out. After I made that video and reported half of this guy's videos, I was sure YouTube would step in and take down his channel, or at the very least age restrict all his videos. But to my dismay, YouTube did jack shit. I'm not gonna show you what those videos entail, but in short, it's cartoon characters made for children engaging in some not so child-friendly activities. Now mind you, none of these videos are age restricted, so many underage kids probably came across these videos, and judging by the comments of those videos, my theory stands strong. Now going a little off topic here, a couple weeks ago I was in a bus full of primary school children ages 4 to 9 years old, and these niggas couldn't shut the fuck up about that skibbity toilet trend that's popular among kids these days. And some of these niggas was even acting zesty, and that shit really had me thinking. These kids are probably being exposed to these degenerate videos like Turning Red but it's Rule 34 or Steven Universe but it's Rule 34. No, nobody's to blame but obviously the people who make these shits and YouTube. YouTube loves to unfairly take down videos that doesn't even go against their community guidelines. For example, a video I made last year criticizing a certain community for going after a Muslim for not supporting their cause. YouTube didn't like that, so they took down my video for hate speech. But they would rather have a video of a nigga shaving his bare ass on camera. And their defense was, it was educational. Educational my ass. No pun intended. We could also blame the parents for not monitoring what their children are consuming, but most parents don't even got time for their children. They most likely work Monday to Fridays, or every day in some cases, and when they're finished work, they probably are so mentally exhausted they can't even bother to check on what their children are doing. So most of the time, children under the age of 12 have unfiltered access to the internet, and judging by what's being pushed on the internet nowadays, this is gonna have a negative effect on the future generation. But it gets worse. We even got people on Twitter defending a child being a fan of a YouTube show called Hell of a Boss. Judging by the picture, this child is no more older than 10. Now this show is not for kids. It's filled to the brim with some of the most degenerate content you could think of. More on that in another video. And of course, it's not age restricted. These people keep using the argument that many kids watch South Park or Family Guy, but that doesn't mean they should be watching it. But I shouldn't be surprised. This is coming from Twitter, a place where people put feelings over logic. The reason I'm so concerned about children being exposed to these degenerate shit is because I was one of those kids who was exposed to degenerate shit. I already spoke about it in my DeviantArt Ruined My Childhood video. To sum it up, when I was 6, I searched Yoshi on Google Images and regretted that decision to this day. I know some of my viewers watching are probably under the age of 12. If you are, please get off the internet while you still can. You have your whole life ahead of you. Don't waste it. So all in all, the internet is flooded with degeneracy, YouTube is inconsistent and biased, China will take over 2053. Peace.
Swift as a candle's gleam. Oh, close your eyes, the music is soft and low. Dream a while before it is time to go.